Alright guys, here I am bringing you a not live commentary. I know. It's been a while. Actually, I've never done it before. But let's go ahead and get on what I want to talk about. I want to talk about a lot of things. I want to talk about what it means to be a YouTuber, the whole Kony 2012 crap, and possibly whatever the hell comes on my mind after that. So being a YouTuber, I don't know. Like, to me, being a YouTuber, it means that you want to dedicate yourself to a time schedule or whatever until you get followers, and then the followers pretty much determine what you want to do. And I know it sounds really, I don't know, just bad in general. It just sounds not good. But I think that's just how YouTube is beginning to work. Like, your freedom to actually make your own videos and people being okay with that and subscribing to you because of that is no longer there. It's just now a part of, now the goal is to get famous, and then you can seriously make YouTube videos. Because if you don't make serious YouTube videos, then I don't know where I was going with that, but what people do is that they make their own content and hope that people like it, and if people do like it, and a lot of people start following, then eventually they'll ask their subscribers what to do next. I can understand for like little things like, oh, name my Pokemon if you were playing a Pokemon Let's Play, or something like that, you know what I mean? That's understandable. That gives the subscriber a sense of choice in what of what you're doing, and it's kind of nice to the subscribers, you know? But when you're doing it just for that, just because you have no idea what you want to do, if you're doing like let's say you're looking at other people's YouTube videos, taking their ideas just because you want to be popular. Keep that in mind, because you want to be popular, because you want subscribers to tell you what to do. Like, to me, that's not what a real YouTuber is. Like, you should have the drive to make videos no matter what. If you have 1 subscriber, great. If you have 2 subscribers, great. If you have no subscribers and you continue to make videos, I saw this guy, he had 130 videos. He only had 16 subscribers. That's a real YouTuber. The fact that he can make videos, that many videos, and still have confidence in himself making videos, that's what a real YouTuber is. He should be famous, you know what I mean? But I don't know. That's just my piece on the whole YouTube crap. And what was it, the Kony 2012? Oh, another thing about being a YouTuber, is that if you can't edit your videos, like if you can't edit your videos, then why the hell are you on YouTube? You know what I mean? People like cut out videos that look entertaining and are entertaining. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't look at your video, like, some people pull it off. Some people pull off the not editing thing because they're a good commentator. And that's great, but when the people that aren't good commentators just sit there and they don't edit their videos, and then they just have, like, all this massive amount of crap that they do on the video, nobody wants to sit there and watch you build a house on Minecraft. Unless you have good commentary. If you're just sitting there quiet and pretty much talking to yourself, it's not like you're having an audience. You know what I mean? That's the thing. You need to be, no matter how much people you have following you, you need to talk as if you're talking to people on YouTube, because when you're a YouTube commentator, that's what you are. You talk to the people. You talk to the people as you're commentating on what you're doing. You know what I mean? Anyways, on to the Kony 2012 crap. I think the Kony 2012 crap is a bunch of, I really don't care. You know what I mean? There are a lot of people in this world dying everywhere. There are a lot of people dying in our own freaking country. And then all of a sudden Africa matters? Not that Africa doesn't matter. Not that it shouldn't matter. It's just that, why should it matter this much? You know what I mean? I just don't understand it. It shouldn't matter this much to people. Like, it's literally like taking over And I don't like that. I don't like that we're not focusing on our own people to get us stable, rather than, you know what I mean? I don't know, I think we should focus on our own before we focus on other people, because if we focus on other people, it's only going to kill us. We're only going to deplete our funds. We're only going to deplete our people for other people. I don't know, it seems selfish, but I think that that's what we need to do. And not to mention, I was watching the video, right? And I'm getting close to the end. I was watching the video, and there was a list of people. It was like, oh, Kony's at the top. It's like, that's great. What about everybody else on the list? You know what I mean? Like, just because he's at the top doesn't mean he's the most important. He's the most important because of, like, what people think. Like, what the freak? This is stupid. You know, I'm just gonna put my rematch with this person that I've been dueling in the, I forget what club I dueled him in, but I'll just put the rematch up. That's about 6 more minutes. Whatever. I really don't care. If people listen to this, that's great. That is fantastic. Because the Kony 2012 thing is just stupid. Like, I just want to, like, get all the people that think that we should completely focus on this and choke them. Like, what about our debt? What about our national debt? How come we can't band together like this to do something about that? Like, is that hard? Is it hard to just band together and actually do something about us? Why does it always have to be about everyone else? I don't get it. We sit here and we complain about how our country sucks and about how everything is just sucking, right? And then we don't do anything about it. We just don't do anything about it. It's so... if we could just, like, brainstorm ideas, if we could take all the energy that we're putting towards the Kony 2012 and all the energy in the future that will be put towards the Kony 2012, we could get our country pretty set, I think. I don't know for sure, but I think we can get our country pretty dang set. Which is really sad that we're doing all of that for some dude who's been doing this for 26 years. And now apparently he's hiding in a jungle or something, and we need to find him. Like, what the hell? Just really pisses me off. It's annoying. Kony 2012 is just annoying. So basically, for my first topic, if you're a YouTuber and you're watching this, somehow magically, because I only have 3 subscribers, so I can't imagine this being very viral, but if you're watching this and you're making YouTube videos and you don't have any subscribers, or you only have a couple subscribers, then don't fret, because you're making YouTube videos for fun, right? That's what you're doing, right? Like, that's what you want to do. You're doing it for fun, right? I mean, that's what every YouTuber should do it for. Like, I don't understand why every single YouTube video you put up, it has to be, like, oh, it has to be the best video I've ever put up. It should be, because that's what you want for yourself. But a lot of people put up YouTube videos that they want to be the best so that it can be popular, so that they can get popular, so that they can in turn maybe get a partnership, or get money, or take advantage of the people, or have subscribers to choose things for them. And it's just like, in my brain, that just does not make sense. That doesn't make sense in my brain, and I will never understand it. Ever understand it. Why people sit there and make YouTube videos to get popular. I mean, sure, I guess that would be a pretty neat goal. That'd be pretty freaking awesome. Doing the thing you enjoy and getting paid for it. That'd be great. You know what I mean? There's another thing. A friend of mine, Scruffy Died, I subscribed to him because he did this. And it was, he commented on other people's YouTube videos saying, hey, I have content. I have 60 videos and, like, not that many subscribers. Wondering if I do the same thing as this guy, and subscribe to me if you want to. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with that, Because I mean, if you don't publicize yourself, then how are you gonna get noticed? You know what I mean? YouTube doesn't do a good job when it comes to getting people noticed. It really doesn't. It goes by views. Whoever has the most views or whatever, whoever has the most likes or the comments or the favorites. And if you're a new YouTuber, you don't have any of those. Unless somehow you're magically, like, put attention to, which is pretty much impossible. So, I don't know. That's just me. Like, I think the YouTube community is corrupt. I think it was on my very first channel when I made a video pretty much just like this, and I was like, well, I think the YouTube community is not as, because when I joined YouTube, it was actually for a very, very different reason. I enjoy making videos now. They're actually very, very fun to make. But when I joined YouTube, I wanted to actually meet people. You know what I mean? Because I thought it was a neat way to connect with people around the world. You know what I mean? Like the Scruffy Died dude. Like, me and him, we're buddies now. Like, he's from Canada, and I'm from Washington. Freaking, like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? And I have a friend, Ivan, I think it's Ivan Kraft. I think he changed YouTube, but whatever. And he's from the freaking UK. And then I have another person from freaking Ireland. His name is Darren. Like, I've met so many people, but I wanted to meet definitely a lot more. The only reason why I met them people is because friends of friends, and yeah. So the video is pretty much going to end now, but I don't know, maybe I'll keep on talking with a black screen. I really don't care if people watch this or not, or watch up to this point or not. If they want to listen to me, great! That would be fantastic! But I don't think it's going to happen. But, you know, I mean, either way, just be you, do your stuff, do who you think you are, and that is the answer to life. I don't know. I just think a lot of people on YouTube are a little overrated, because I could make the same content as them and not be as popular, which is fine. I personally don't care, because I just like making videos. I don't know why. I like completing goals, I guess. Like, my goal on this channel is to play all the Final Fantasies, which is going to be a really hard goal. I actually have a couple episodes to edit, but I've just been so frustrated because I edited one episode and then I stopped editing it, and then all the text that I put started like lagging and delaying, so it's like all like 2 hours of work that I put into that video is just like gone. It kind of pisses me off. So I'll get back onto that. I'll start editing the videos. This is probably the longest video I've had on this channel. Oh wait, no, it's only 13 minutes. Not bad, I guess. But yeah, that was the game you were watching before is a Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy. It's actually a really good game. I don't even understand why it's so good to watch. It's not so good to watch. It's just fun to play, you know. I never would have thought that the actual Pokemon trading card game was like that, but it is actually like that. You put energy on Pokemon, and then the Pokemon have to have a certain amount of energy to do certain attacks. And then each attack, there's no critical hits. Each attack does a certain amount of damage. Each Pokemon has a certain amount of HP. It's very simple. There's paralysis. Paralysis is flip of a coin. So if it's heads, then you're paralyzed. You can't do anything next turn with that Pokemon. But you can still place energies down. It's not complicated. If you know how to play Pokemon, it's a good game. I recommend you play it. I mean, just get Visual Boy Advance and then download the ROM for it, and bam. It's fantastic, super happy time. But I think I'm going to end this video. It's nearing 15 minutes, which I don't want. So I will talk to you guys later. Like if you like, subscribe if you want more. Peace out, homies.